All right, so Turki Alalshikh does an interview with ESPN confirming what I said on my last video. Now, I seen some people in the comment section, talking their usual shit, talk about reporting on this and reporting on that. The fact of the matter is the whole world reported that the fight was canceled. And the fight being on and off went back and forth. And for the truth of the matter is, I believe the negotiation, it went through stages. I believe it's points it was off and it was on and it was this and it was that. You've seen what it has boiled out to. But what some people don't get, and I just think people are just slow, if you paid attention to the video was about Turki Alalshikh not being responsible for axing the fight with Terrence Crawford. Forget about the 3-fight deal and fight him later on down the line and all that other shit. That shit come out later on. But the whole point of the video is to say that it wasn't hard to tell that you couldn't blame Turki Alalshikh for the fight falling apart or not being literally the next fight. Now, it's no doubt that Jake Paul has some play into it, but the most important thing that he said with the ESPN interview, he said when they started talking about that Jake Paul, Canelo fighting Jake Paul, he said he didn't even know. He heard about it secondhand through rumor, like how we would hear about it. That's how he heard about it. So how can he be responsible for axing something if he didn't even know about it? So the whole point is, whatever happened with the negotiations, whether it fell out here or fell out there or whatever and whatnot, the whole point is it didn't fall out from Crawford's end, and it wasn't because of Turki Alalshikh. That's the point of the fucking video. He's made it clear that he doesn't want to see that, and he wants Canelo to fight a real fucking opponent. So once again, once you shoot straight down the pipe, I didn't miss. I brought this up in the last video, and y'all just mad about it. I brought up, if you pay attention, okay, everything leaves clues. All right? If you pay attention, with Canelo, PBC got a hold of him. It was a problem with who they wanted him to fight. He got with DAZN, and in the end, ultimately, they had problems with who they wanted him to fight. Now he's with Turki Alalshikh, and Turki Alalshikh is on ESPN letting it known to the whole world that he's not satisfied or don't want to see no Jake Paul fight. I'm just the one that came out and said it was a lie, and I didn't need to put much thought into it to figure that out. So where did I lose you? You can't deny what is. You get mad at the messenger, but it don't stop the message from being true. Like, I don't get it. Y'all be trying to fight the wrong things. Well, the point of the matter is, whatever's going on, because this is being reported, that's being reported, this being reported, that being reported, whatever's going on, it ain't no hold up or no backup for no Terrence Crawford and Turki Alalshikh. The only thing I was pointing out, that is direct contradiction of the statements that he's making about boxing and what he's trying to do in boxing. It's a direct contradiction to say fuck Crawford and go for a Jake Paul fight, or just go for a Jake Paul fight in fucking general. Fuck Terrence Crawford. That's a direct contradiction. That don't match with what the fuck he's been saying. And like I said, it only takes, if this is true, I said it only takes somebody getting in front of Turki Alalshikh and say, how can you say this about boxing, but you putting on this Jake Paul shit? He'll look like the biggest contradiction in sports. All right, now let's get back to the fight is on. The fight is off. He's going to fight Crawford next. He's going to fight Crawford third, this and that. The point is, in these type of situations, you do not know, okay? Because you are not tracing somebody's patterns, okay? When it came to PBC signed him with the hopes of fighting David Benavidez and Jamal Charlo, okay? Canelo knew that when he got in agreement with him, okay? You see, that didn't happen. He ended up doing what he wanted, blase split, okay? The DAZN signed him, hoping him that he would give them a Triple G fight and a couple other great fights or whatever and whatnot. You already know the story about what happened over at the Zone and struggling to get him to find people to fight that they want to accept. So when it comes to situations like this, when Crawford is pushed down the line or said he's part of that deal or third down the line, with the way Canelo moved, it ain't no fucking guarantee. Because history has shown you that he done wiggled out all those situations where they thought they was going to get him in a situation where they could produce and get the fights that they want him to fight. And what did Canelo end up doing? So once again, you might be told that the fight is on now. You might be told that the fight is on next. As long as you got time in between that space, it's no more a guarantee than the day I reported on it or anybody else.